That's significant. And then in verse 49, when those around him saw what was going to happen, they said to him, "Lord, shall we strike with the sword?" You remember the Herodians came to the Garden of Gethsemane, and as they were surrounding Christ, the disciples say to Christ, "Shall I take the sword now and strike?" And one of them struck the servant of the high priest and cut off his right ear. And in John chapter 18, verse 10, it tells us that Simon Peter, having a sword, cut off Malchus's right ear. So we know that the disciples had somewhat of a militant strain in them. But the third probable zealot in the New Testament is the Apostle Paul. In Acts 22, verse 3, and in Galatians chapter 1, verse 14, you have the word in the Greek, Zealots. Now, in the original Greek, the letter Z is capitalized. And also in the original Greek, it is in the noun form rather than the adjective form. That's why there are several Bibles that translate these two verses, Acts 22, verse 3, and Galatians 1, verse 14. You have the complete Jewish Bible, translated by David Stern. I believe, Jesse, you have that. If you look at those two verses, you'll find that the word is zealot. And the alternate literal translation of the Bible and the unvaried New Testament translation of the Bible in 1991, all three translate that word in the noun form, zealot. So there's enough evidence to believe that possibly the Apostle Paul was a zealot, because the zealots were also the right wing of the Pharisaical group. And this would explain why the Apostle Paul had such a passion, such a driving